Hey, what's up YouTube, it's Razor. So, I'm going to be doing a Castle Oztroja Notorious Monster Guide here in Final Fantasy XI. The first Notorious Monster we're going to be fighting is Sa-Do-Yi the Fervid. Let's go over the guide for Sa-Do-Yi. It's a ninja, weak to ice, level 38 or less, with 2300 or less HP, drops Tokyu Tama Hagane, 38.5% chance of dropping it. That's used to make a Madare, a katana for ninjas. The Madare has 20 damage, 227 delay, and adds 1 to evasion. So let's go. Now in order to spawn this particular Notorious Monster, it's a time spawn every 1 to 2 hours. In this large room right here, where my mouse cursor's going. Every 1 to 2 hours. Let's go ahead and fight it. I'm level 70 Bard, 30 Sub-Red Mage. Alright, we killed it, alright. So that was Sa-Do-Yi the Fervid. Now I'm going to cut the video here to meet you the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and I'm here at the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. This is Mu-Uzi the Swiftblade. Let's go over the guide for him. It's a Samurai Sub-Warrior. Weak to ice, level 30. Drops Barbarian Sword. 84.4% chance of dropping the Barbarian Sword. The sword has 37 damage, 444 delay, -5 to accuracy, and adds 15 plus to attack. It's for level 24 plus Warrior, Paladins, and Dark Knights. It also drops Demonic Sword. 14.1% chance of dropping it. 44 damage, 456 delay, plus 8 to dark resistance, and it also adds darkness damage as well. Now how do you spawn Mo-Uzi, or Mu-Uzi? Right here on the map, there'll be Yagudo Theologist. Let's see if I can show you one. Well, there's not one up right now, but I'll show you on the wide scan, I guess. Yeah, you go to Theologist. They'll be over here on this, right here on the map, and you have to fight them over and over again until you spawn Mo. Or Mu, I mean. So let's go ahead and fight him. We got the Barbarian Sword, alright. So that was Mu-Uzi. See if I can show you the sword here. There it is, Barbarian Sword. Not bad. But now I'm going to cut the video here and I'll meet you in the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm here at the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. This is Lee Jigsaw, the Somnolist. Man, I hate pronouncing these names. Lee Jigsaw, the Somnolist. White Mage, weak to ice, level 3. Weak to ice with 3,130 HP to 5,200 HP. Drops Ceres Spica, 44.6% chance. It's a staff with 20 damage, 366 delay, adds +8 to MP. It also increases your cure potency by 6%. It's for 43 plus white mages. To spawn, lead Jigsaw, or to spawn it right here on the map every 1 hour to an hour and a half. So, right there on the map. Here on map 2. So let's go ahead and fight Lead Jigsaw. Already buffed up, as you can tell, because this guy may be pretty tough. I already likes to spam Banish 2 and Repose as well. Alright, it's down. And I got the Sarah Spica, alright. I gotta drop something though. There it is, Sarah Spica. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut the video here and I'll meet you at the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm here at the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. This is Yahaqua the Profane. Man, these names, I tell you. So I'm in a hidden room on the second map here at I-10. I think this thing's actually a lottery spawn, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a lottery spawn from the 2 Yagudos that are usually here. But when I came here, he was already here, so... But anyway, let's go over the guide for him. Yahaqua the Profane. Black Mage, weak to ice, level 43. 3,100 HP or less. Drops Frost Robe, 86.1% chance. The Frost Robe has 21 defense. Adds 6 to MP and 2 to water resistance. Also drops an Earth Doublet, 13.9% chance of dropping it, 27 defense, 4 to vitality, and 5 to Earth resistance. So let's go ahead and fight Yahaqua the Profane. Alright, it's dead. Got the Frost Robe. But I gotta discard something again. Royal Jelly. Yes. And there's your Frost Robe right there. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut the video here and I'll meet you in the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm here at the next Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. This is Q Domi the Gallant. Let's go over the guide for him. It's a ninja, weak to ice, level 36, with 2,200 HP to 2,400 HP. Drops Cinder Sword, 93.3%. The Cinder Sword has 19 damage, 231 delay, plus 3 to agility. It also drops Saratobi Kiahans, 6.3% or 6.8%, 7 defense and 3% haste. Now he only drops one of them, so you can't get both. You can't get the Cinder Sword and the Kiahans, so more than likely you're gonna get the Cinder Sword. So Treasure Hunter does not matter, so don't even bother having Treasure Hunter. Now how do you spawn this guy? In this courtyard right here, the lower path, not the upper path, not up here, down here in the courtyard area. There will be Yagudo Heralds and Yagudo Oracles all around this. Some of them are in the water too sometimes. but fight Yugudo Heralds and Yugudo Oracles over and over again until you spawn him. Let's go ahead and fight him. And he's down. Strider Sword. Huh. Oh, I changed the name of it. Yeah, they must have changed the name of it recently. It's now called the Strider Sword. So yeah, there it is. It has the same stats as the Cinder Sword, so pretty much the same weapon. Alright, well there's one more Notorious Monster I'm going to show in this particular area. There's actually 5 more, but I'm not going to show the Yugudo High Priest, the Yugudo Templar, and the Yugudo Avatar. Because they're basically, you can actually find them in Garlade Citadel as just normal monsters. And the Yugudo High Priest you can find here in Castle Oztroja S as just normal monsters, so I'm not going to bother showing them off. Basically, Yugudo High Priest though will drop high level white magic spells. The Avatar will drop like certain items, I don't know. It's got a whole bunch of items it drops. And the Templar drops like a whole bunch of other items as well, like scrolls and stuff. So I'm not going to show them 3. And the other one was a level 85 Notorious Monster. I might come back here when I get to 99 and fight him later. But I'm just going to show one more Notorious Monster for this video. This will probably be part 1. I'll probably do, this will be part 1, and then part 2 I'll show off that high level Notorious Monster. It'll probably be very short. The part 2 will be pretty short probably. And I probably won't upload that for a long time, so for now I'll just upload this part 1. So I'm going to cut the video here and I'll meet you at the final Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja, and I'll be right back for this part 1. Alright, I'm back and we're at the final Notorious Monster here in Castle Oztroja. We're here in a different courtyard now. This courtyard. And we had to fight interrogators and drummers to spawn this Notorious Monster. So, basically fight drummers and interrogators around this courthouse. The bottom part, not the upper path. And you'll eventually spawn Midegi. So Midegi the Punisher. It's a monk, weak to ice, level 36, 2400 or less HP. Drops Impact Knuckles, 95.1% chance. The Impact Knuckles have 8 damage, delay plus 86, strength plus 1, and 3 to accuracy. He also drops Ochi Mucha Kote, 4.9%, 8 defense, minus 8 light resistance, plus 8 dark resistance, plus 20 to attack, but minus 5 evasion. And he'll only drop one of them, so you can't get both. So, Treasure Hunter won't work. And this will be the final Notorious Monster I show in this particular video. This will be part 1 of the Castle Oztroja Notorious Monsters. I'll make a part 2 and I'll do the high level Notorious Monsters here. So I got the Impact Knuckles, alright. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2 when I'll fight them high level Notorious Monsters. The Yugudo High Priestess, the Yugudo Avatar, and the Yugudo Templar. And also there's another one too. I can't remember the other one's name though. But I'll do all 4 of them in part 2. But this has been Castle Oztroja Notorious Monster Guide, Part 1. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my other guides and videos on my channel. Please subscribe. Later.